Hi everyone, welcome to Walter Whimsmay with Ashley's Coloring Journey. So I'm going to show you a little bit of his artwork, tell you how to get a hold of him, and then we'll work on a little bit of a page, and then hopefully throughout the month I'll have just a couple color alongs with some of his work. So one of my first pages I colored of his is the Mary Poppins page. So he is an artist on Etsy. His Etsy shop is Walter Whimsy. He's also on Instagram at Walter Whimsy and Facebook as Walter's Whimsical World, and I will put links down below to make him easier to find. Right now in his Etsy shop he is having a sale, buy two get one free with the coupon code WAL, capital WAL 342. So that's a great deal. It's a great way to kind of stock up on some of his pages. He has, as you can see, lots of different topics. He has gnomes, he has fairies, he has Peter Pan, Pinocchio, all kinds of fun things to try. He has Christmas cards. I do believe they're still on there. Valentine's, Easter. So I have done quite a bit of his work, which is really exciting to me. Kind of building up my little group here. I have one card left over I didn't send out from Christmas that I've bought of his. So that was fun. Then these are the pages I have I'm still working on. So this one was a freebie in the newsletter, and I might start this one today just so if anyone wants to join in or wants to get a page to print, they have time to do that and let me know. This one was an Easter freebie. Still working on it. I'm slacking. The Big Fish story, which might be the one I work on today. Peter Pan. Also tempted to do this one, but I haven't decided how I want to do the houses yet. So lots of varying cute styles. As it is an Etsy shop, you can print out on whatever paper you desire and use whatever media you like. It's really up to you. There's Pinocchio. I know every once in a while they have competitions in the Facebook group, the Lost in Coloring Worldwide, and they do prizes and things. So a few of mine I got from there for the Christmas competition. So this is his new page out. This is the seasonal fairies. So you get 5 pages. You get this page with the summer, winter, nope, spring, winter, summer, fall, spring, have that all backwards, fairies, and then you can get them separate. So that is really neat to me, and this will probably be what I try to work on this month. So I'll probably color in this one and then work on the singles. So if anyone has those, and then that one was also a Christmas freebie. So we have lots of options to choose from. I do kind of like using markers, but pencils work well on these too. It really makes them bright and come to life. So I think I'm going to start with the fish, and then next time I will start a fairy, and that'll just give people time to kind of catch up and if they want to join in or anything like that. So the first thing I think I'm going to work on is probably the water. I'm going to pull some colors I think will look pretty. Don't really have a plan, so these are just Teo tree markers. Usually Amazon has them on sale every once in a while. For around $20 you get 101 markers. So if that is your kind of thing. Okay, so I'm going to pick my darkest color, which I think, what do I want to use for my dark color? I want it dark. We're going to go this one for dark color. And I'm just going to go around all the edges of the water. Make sure I'm on camera here. Like to scoot around. And I will probably add some white in here, in case you're wondering why it looks funny. So I encourage you, if you have any of Walter's pages, to color one in and join me. Tag me on Instagram. Use the hashtag Walter Whimsy May. Walter Whims May. That's what it is. I was really excited for this all last month. I've been getting ready for it, trying to get things caught up. Then I was late getting started. That's okay, we're here. Okay, then I'm gonna do a little bit of dark around the fish. And these markers blend really well together, so you don't have to have perfectly smooth lines or anything. The rougher the better. Just kind of point that out in a... Okay, and that's his fins. I'm just gonna mark it so I kind of have a outline of where I'm trying to go here. Same with the front side of him. We'll probably try to make him a glitter fish with some gel pens. So my next lightest color is gonna be this one. And it's just gonna go around that color. And once again, just filling it in for now, and then I will go back and blend, fix things up. This is a really cute page. I wanted to work on it. I can only get about one page of his done a month with all the other things I have going on at Color to Spin. So I was happy this month to be able to host this hashtag and hopefully get some more. His page is done. He is a smaller business. I see a lot of him around, but I haven't seen a lot of other people's colored versions, so I'm excited to hopefully help him get his name out there. And he has cute ideas. I love the gnome pages. But if you've watched my channel, you know I am a gnome girl, so I was hooked from the start. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little blue. I think I'm going to go lighter blue to start with. And I'm going to just go right over it. Go around his hand. And I'll go back with my fine tip and kind of make that a little better. If you wanted to add some shine or anything to this water, you could go over the lines with a white gel pen. You could use gelatos. It's really up to you. I just seen this. That's cute. This fish looks like a mean fish. Okay, I'm going to color right over his logo. I usually do color the logo, but make sure it's still visible. Just respect. He is a team with his wife, so he draws and then his wife colors them, and she does such a great job. They're always so bright and vibrant. Now that's what got me started on them. Mary Poppins page. Alright, so just pulling my blue down. Okay, I'm going to go back to my lightest green, just add a little more. And I will smooth that out, so it's kind of, I just like to build up my layers first. So I'm going to put a little bit of dark blue. And then that way when I go over it with my white gel pen, it will just help it stand out a little bit. Is my thinking behind that anyway. was gonna originally do this page in pencil, but pencil takes me so long to color. It would probably have to be an off-camera project for the most part. Okay, and then I'm gonna just pick one lighter shade of green that I think I like. It's not like a neon green or anything, just green. I'm gonna use the thick end, and I'm just gonna go over the whole thing. That's how I blend alcohol markers. The whole thing. So now that I have my water, and I know what color my water is going to be, I can start planning fish colors. So I know if I think color wheel style, colors that are going to go with this are going to be orange and yellows. Neighboring colors. I have more than one fish. I gotta keep that in mind also. So I think my big fish will be rainbow. And I will do these littler ones more of a yellow orange so they stand out. And then I'll incorporate my sun into my fish. My blue and green will go with my trees, my orange crab will go, and my seashells will go with him. That's kind of how I think about things when I'm planning colors. I pick one place to start that I know what I want. So I know my water was going to be a blue-green. And I just kind of build off that. So he's going to be rainbow. My sky, I'm going to have a light blue, but I can't decide if I want to do chalk and add clouds in, because there's already one drawn in. This is going to be green. Sand is going to be gold. So let's see, let's pick a sand color. So we can get that out of the way. So I'm going to pull a scrap piece of paper. And then I'm just going to pull some colors that look possibly sandy. These markers are a little tricky because some of them look brown, and then when you actually color them, they're like skin tone. So this cream I use a lot, and it's probably almost dead. Yes, that wasn't gonna work. That one's almost too dark. Might be a good shadow area. Add a little gold tone to it. Two gold, two gold. Let's go back one color. So that one is 34. So let's go 32. Maybe we'll see. 25. And that is really pink, so we don't want that one. Okay, so I think to start with, I'm going to leave this part because I'm going to work in some gel pen and things with it just so it looks like the waves are crashing. This part under here is going to be shaded, so my darkest color is going to be this one. And I do want to pull that shadow out a little way. I want to make it so that you can tell the greenery will be above the sand. Just pulling in that shadow there. I'm going to put a little shadow here because it looks like a hill. And keep on going. Same thing. Under, 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 under. And then this one is, it's going to be a little different, but I'm going to put my shadow in so that my colors stay the same. But it'll be a smoother texture when I get over there. Okay, then we're going to take this one, marker will not stay. It keeps trying to run away. Small circles over where the marker meets. We'll blend that out nicely. And I might even do a little darker line by the water where the sand looks like it gets wet from the waves. Okay. Just gonna blend. You do have to be careful touching the ink with markers when you print your own. Sometimes markers will smear it. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. Just do a little. That is what I wanted. Alright, so then we're going to go back in. I'm going to color over the bones. And then I'll go back with pencils or a marker and add that detail of those in. I will probably actually use a white gel pen. But I do want the base color to be the same as the sand, was my thinking. Still on camera here. Still recording. Okay. This was a perfect time to do this one. I do believe this one came out, what does it say? Copyright 2020. Yes, it was, I do believe, a last summer picture, and I loved it. I won a contest and finally was able to get it, and then I just hadn't got to work on it. They started coming out with freebies in the newsletter, and oh my goodness, the gnomes. Had to get some gnome pages in, so. Alright, so I am going to leave the shore for just a minute. And I'm going to pick my palm tree colors. So I know I want a bright green. A dark green in the middle. So we're going to try these. So going dark first. I'm going to outline the bottom of it. And then put a little shadow in there. Outline the bottom. Okay, turning my paper a little. So I probably will not get this whole image colored, but it is a great start. And then, like I said, we'll kind of go from there with what we want to color, and if anyone is coloring along or anything like that. Just kind of making them look a little brighter as they branch out away from the base of the tree. Going in with my next color. I'm not going to color the whole thing. I'm going to leave a line right down the middle for that bright color. On every leaf. Just blend this one a little bit. It's kind of bugging me. The great thing about markers is if you were to accidentally fill in the whole leaf, you could just take your lighter color and go over the one spot a few times and it would pop up. So that is a plus with those type of markers. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I have the whole thing colored. Don't worry about it if you went outside the lines a little bit. You can always take a black pen and go over the lines. Nobody will ever know. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do the trees. I will use the same colors on the grass right here. And then I think, let me think, for my fish, my big fish, these guys are going to be orange. Got blue and green in the water. Yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. So I'm thinking pull in yellow. And I will have outlining and shading with pencils to do on this part as well, but I'm going to pull in this green. Then I'm going to pick a blue. I don't want the exact same blues I used in the water, but I do want them to be compatible. Okay, and then this is the part where you kind of go back over and just touch up. With my yellow and do the same thing. Okay, I'm going to pick a purple that matches that blue fairly well. And I don't want to go too dark, so I think I'm going to go this bright one. I'm only going to color the top of those. And I will color that in a second. Okay, so just thinking ahead a little bit. How I want to do this. And I'm going to pull a pink. This pink is going to be pretty. And obviously, I do believe this was based off of Fairy Tale. I don't know the Fairy Tale, so I'm just making my own fish. You can do yours however, if you know. Is it supposed to be a big goldfish or something? And then I'm going to go straight for pink right here, because when the colors touch, they will make that little bit of purple in between. Perfect. Okay, and then I think I'm going to want to do my fin, something that stands out. So I think I'm going to go back to this yellow and this gold right here. So I'm going to do these yellow, and I'm going to do the in-between. And if you go out of the lines, it's not a big deal because they will blend, and because I've done my whole fish that way, it kind of looks like we meant to. And then I will add some glitter and some shine to this fish. I think he'll be looking okay. So I will stop there for now. I thank you for watching. Please support this artist, Walter Whimsy, on Etsy, Facebook, Walter's Whimsical World, and Instagram, Walter Whimsy. I will post links down below. If you purchase any pages and you would like to do a color along or a buddy color, I am also game for that. So just either leave a comment down below or message me on Instagram. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next video. Enjoy Walter Whimsy.